Okay, well, welcome everyone, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to get an update on RevOZ and our activities and opportunity zone investing.
The question that many of us had a year ago, whether opportunity zones would be under threat if Joe Biden won the presidency, because the law is a creature of the Trump administration, that question's been answered. We now know that opportunity zones are here to stay. What I think we can expect is that Congress is going to consider tweaks to the program that might help both Congress and the executive branch understand whether opportunity zones are succeeding in achieving their intended objective, which is, of course, helping distressed communities.
Core real estate returns were still positive in 2020. Monetary policy, fiscal stimulus really helped landlords weather the storm. Tenants were able to pay rent. Programs like PPP, facilitated some cash in the system to allow that to happen. And as you can see in the table in the bottom right, the spread between today's cap rates and long-term treasuries does support continued investment in the asset class.
Some real estate trends have been accelerated during COVID, while others have slowed or even stopped completely. These are the three pillars that we used pre-COVID. It's what we do now. But luckily, a lot of these markets that we have been focusing on pre-COVID, we're focusing on now, we think are going to be long-term beneficiaries.
We invested into 6 projects, 3 of which are multifamily, Morrison Yard in Charleston, 421 Penn in Indianapolis, and Township 9 in Sacramento. And we did a pre-leased medical office center in San Bernardino, and an office renovation in downtown Sac, as well as a historic hotel renovation in Redmond, Oregon.
With the repercussions of COVID and unemployment still at 6.3% nationally, our projects have contributed to almost 2,000 new jobs across the country, with many more to come. Together, we're taking steps to lift up communities left behind and really help our country.
Essential to the long-term success of the opportunity zone markets. Chris talked about this at the top of the call. We need to be able to prove impact over time, and that's what this council is going to try to help us to do.
We deeply appreciate all of your support, and thank you for joining us today.